Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the House of Royale, baby. This is episode 31. To celebrate episode 31, please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all of the things. And there's a Patreon now for House of Royale. Give us 10 grand, give us 20 grand. We like increments of 10. So like 10,000 or 20,000 would be cool. And I will split it with Ksenia.
Perfect.
Okay. So we love you. See you in a minute. You guys, today I have a singer, a songwriter, a wordsmith, a comedian, a world-renowned international performer. She is internationally known, not only for her comedy, but her voice, you guys. This bitch can sing like Celine Dion. Like, she can riff your blues away, okay? You need to go stream her music. You need to go add all of her songs right now to your playlist. I just added her song, It's My Birthday, to my playlist because it was my birthday on January 11th. Anyway, everyone, please welcome the one and only, the beautiful, the majestic unicorn, Ksenia.
So sweet. I am diabetic.
Yes. Oh my God, I gave you diabetes.
Yes.
Hell yes. Okay, so you just got back to the States from Russia.
Yeah. I'm extremely depressed, so this is perfect. We can talk it out.
On your Instagram, you are dressed as a newscaster and you're doing these weather reports, and I'm like literally on the floor screaming for my life. How cold is it in Russia?
Okay, it's like -20, which is like -5 Fahrenheit.
Oh my God.
We don't speak Fahrenheit in Nahotka. We speak Celsius. We speak 0 testicles.
Wow. Okay. And are the men nicer in Russia?
No, they're worse in Russia. Don't go to Russia to find a husband.
Okay. And the men in the States, are we still not? It's still, yeah. No.
I mean, I think men in the States are fine. It's just Los Angeles-based men are not fine.
No.
And that's what it is. I don't know.
And it still rings true. I swear to God, like, I feel like the homeless ones with no car or job are still the best dick. Like, I don't know.
Oh my
Why
God,
is that?
honey. I don't know why. I've never looked into them.
Well, I can tell you right now, honey, it's the homeless that are just serving that dick. I tried dating a nice guy recently, and then I found out that he had anger issues, and I think I would have ended up being thrown off of a cliff. So I don't really know who to date now, because I thought we were supposed to try to like end up dating the nice guy, but I feel like those might be the most dangerous ones.
I think nice or not nice, at the end, they always kind of somehow fuck you over. I don't know what it is. You know, you try to like date a fat guy because you think, oh, he might be a nice person. No, still an asshole. Fat asshole, you know, it's just different.
Oh my God. Heavier trauma with that. I just
Have you dated a fat guy?
let me think. Well, a fat sugar daddy for sure, but like an actual boyfriend, I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, don't give them a chance.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just want like Whitney Cummings situation, like a mansion on a hill, and just have like employees and just have like hot 25-year-olds come over and fuck me all the time.
Honey, you can have that.
Yeah,
I truly believe you can have that.
Yeah.
You are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful inside out, hardworking. She's a badass singer herself. Guys, go find her music and add it to your playlist. I'm sorry. I get passionate about this. Like,
oh my God, please.
no, seriously, hardworking. You deserve all the best.
Thank you.
You deserve all the best.
Well, so do you. And it's so wild that we're both singers in the music industry. We have both known this producer, Mario Marchetti, for so long.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes.
And I am pulling old songs out of the archives for this new Patreon journey that I'm on. And they're super Y2K pop records, but I feel like we're in this era right now where nobody gives a fuck. Like everyone's like, you can actually release whatever type of song you want. And people are kind of like, okay. Like, whereas before, previously in the music industry, it was like waves of trends. And now I feel like it's just a melting pot and everyone's so desperate to like stay alive that they're like, just entertain us. I feel
like there are so many people doing a lot of music and everyone's just spoiled. And I mean, unless it's Taylor Swift releasing a new album in the middle of Grammy, I mean, I'm not resentful. I really love her. I think she's a bad bitch too.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to impress anyone with anything.
Yeah, that is so true. But I feel like in that, I feel like the pressure is gone to be like the cool, hot trend. It's almost like we can embrace whoever the fuck we are now.
Finally.
Yes.
Finally. Now I regret all of my nose jobs because I could have just embraced myself long time ago. Jesus.
And I don't regret any of my boob jobs. And I think I'm going to get another one for sure.
Show me.
Oh, my boobs. They're just. No.
How many?
Well, my first ones were saline, and I had to get those taken out because of capsular contracture, where they have to take the implant out and like scrape off all the scar tissue. Disgusting. Okay. And the second ones were silicone, and I've had these for a really long time. And I was just talking to Jen about this because she's been through 4. So I think I'm ready to get mine taken out again because they're fine. They feel good. They look good. But I'm just feeling like they've been in there for a long ass time.
You just want to like swap them.
Yeah, because you can get sick from implant illness.
That is true. That is true.
So anyway,
I mean, the thing about boob job, I feel like eventually you'll have to like take them out.
Yeah.
Have you considered like a fat transfer into boobies?
Yeah, but they would not be big enough for me. I think like if they could get me to a 34C, that would be great. But like before implants, I had no boobs. And like now I know my tits are stretched out. So like maybe we could do it. But like I just don't want to fuck around and find out.
Okay.
I'd rather just have the implant be the shape.
Okay, well, I'm blessing your next boob surgery.
Okay, thank you.
Rushing blessing.
To me right now, it's a refreshing time because the podcast shit is blowing up and this finally gave me a voice. And I feel like I'm coming back from the grave.
Very good.
You know?
Yeah.
But were you ever stereotyped or like, what have you been through with music?
Oh my God. I feel like the worst thing to be is to be Russian. Like if you want to be if you want to be from anywhere from music industry, being Russian, I think is the worst.
Wow.
Because of the accent. I mean, I've worked really hard on my accent. You know, I met Mario on the street. In 2009. Like I barely spoke any English.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we were lost somewhere in Hollywood and he walked with Dexter and Mark and Rachel.
Oh yeah.
So and they were like, "Well, are you guys lost? Like let me show you to the nearest hotel." For real. Like and then I went back to Russia and I came back and then it took me some time to learn English because it was like, yes, no. Give me money.
Yeah, that's a good one to know.
Yeah, but I'm kidding. I'm not a gold digger at all.
Please give us money.
So it took me a long time to really learn English, and I barely speak it still. It's just a slow learning. Some learning disability.
Okay, well, we saw with Iggy Azalea, she got a lot of shit for being from Australia and for having the accent and like being a rapper. And like people are like, but you have an Australian accent. And like when you rap, we can't understand what you're saying. And it's like, you know, yeah, like I feel like the States, especially LA, is so like judgmental and bougie. When it comes to like sexy white girls trying to do anything, frankly, it's like so judged, you know, regardless of whether you have an accent or not. It's kind of like, what works? What do you guys want us to be? Because like we're trying everything and it's like where do you want us to put our talent? Where do we fit in? Like, you know?
I would say that I like I like to dress up and look nice for
Mhm.
to do stand up comedy, and always do music in my act. I always rap.
Yes, I saw.
So it's like I got to do more music through comedy.
Yeah.
So otherwise I wouldn't be able to just perform all the time.
Yeah.
But through comedy somehow it works. So I have my funny songs like Tiny Dick Guy, like
Yes.
so I or some other delightful songs.
Yeah.
But I come to a show and then I see other comics and they look at me and
Mhm.
they're like, "Oh, Russian hooker. Oh, you're in the lineup. Oh, okay." And then I was actually doing a research recently. I'm like, "Well, so you see the way I look. Like, do you think
Mhm.
I'm a good comic? Just like based on the way I
Oh,
look."
girl, I already know. I already know because it's like Chelsea and Whitney set the standard of like you wear jeans and a tank top, or you wear like the jumpsuit, like the jailhouse jumpsuit is what everyone does. Or like you just look homeless, like you wear a hoodie and like dirty hair. Like it's almost like women have always said, like female comics have always been like, oh, I need to just dress down so that people take me seriously. And when I see you, not only are you getting laughs, but you're murdering and while looking hot. So I think it's bullshit, everyone. Let the female comics dress sexy. I think it's way more entertaining. And frankly, I'm tired of seeing everyone looking like they're rolling out of bed.
I agree. I really, it's a Russian thing that we like to dress up, we like
Yeah.
to do makeup, we like to do hair. So anytime I go to perform, I have to look nice, like I
Mhm.
can. So, and a lot of comics kind of really downplay it, like go on stage wearing like whatever. I don't, it's just not in my culture,
Yeah, it's so depressing.
But also, um, going back to like how people perceive me just because I'm Russian, I don't think they assume that I can be funny or I'm good at what I'm doing. But when I believe I'm good at what I'm doing and I take it very seriously and I rehearse a lot and everything has to be good at good level. Otherwise, like I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a fan.
Oh,
And
honey, thank you.
I am a fan and I need to go to the next comedy show. When is your next comedy show?
Okay, come to the Comedy Store on Friday.
Okay.
Original room.
I work Friday, Saturday.
8 p.m. I'll get
Weekday shit?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just live by weekly.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know
I'm
how
like,
it is.
I know what it is for this week. I'll tell you.
Okay. Sarah Halstead has a residency at Improv. She should put you on the bill.
I know of her. We follow each other on Instagram.
Oh.
I've never met her.
Okay. Well, Sarah, invite Ksenia to do your show. She's so sweet. And I
very
will
sweet.
introduce you guys.
I know of her. Yes.
Yeah, she's the one that brought Jen to me. Yeah.
And Jen is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm happy that there are some bad bitches that do support each other.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people, a lot of girls. One thing that we have guys kind of like there's mostly like male lineups everywhere. There's a couple of girls.
Mm-hmm.
But then within the girls, everyone is like get bitchy sometimes.
Yeah, the fear mindset.
So it's also something about stand-up comedy that I was thinking because I've been really working on my self-esteem. It's just something I never had. And I was just in Russia and I took a good look at my parents and I'm like, well, where would it come from? Like, my mom doesn't have self-esteem. She doesn't know what it is.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm from Nahodka. Like, understanding where I'm from, it's like a little village in the middle of nowhere. There's no people not going. There's nobody out. Like, it's freezing. I mean, we do have Four Seasons. It's a beautiful like neighborhood. There are people that are nice people, but they don't have much. They don't have much to do. They don't have much to look forward to. So I kind of took a look at my mom. She's really like, there's nothing that she wants to do, nothing that she ever wanted to do. Like there's no dreams, like there's nothing to do. So, and I've been working on my self-esteem because I was conditioned growing up. I wasn't just a good girl for the day unless I cleaned the dishes, got A's, practiced piano, and did something so I can be a good girl. Otherwise, I'm not a good girl. I'm not. It's like a people-pleasing conditioning growing up. So for me, just to be is not enough. Like I always have to do something else, you
Yeah.
know? I know you get it.
Oh, girl, please.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So, and I just had two dogs.
mhm.
I got one dog, then I got a second dog, and what I've learned from my dogs is that they deserve to be loved just because they were born. They just are.
Exactly.
They're born, and they're like, "Mama, love me. Why wouldn't you love me?" You know, it's so much love, and
Yeah.
it's constant like exchange. Like I give them a little love, they give me so much more, and it's like
Yes.
it's like such a refreshing relationship in my life because
Yeah.
it's always give, like. And then this other thing about me, like it's so important for me to be liked. Oh my God, when somebody doesn't like me, I'm like, how is it possible you're not liking me? It's impossible. But then again, I understand it's a survival skill because, you know, long time ago, if you're part of the tribe and somebody doesn't like you, you would die from starvation.
Right. Break it the fuck down. Okay, I want all the girlies to go follow Hot High Priestess right now because
Okay.
she is like, I mean, it's all old school like methods and techniques or whatever, but she's like super young and she migrated here from Hungary or I don't know what country, but she's
Yeah.
amazing. And she's like, I get paid to exist. Period. Like those are the type of mantras that women literally need to be programming into our brains because it's still such an ancestral trauma. It's such an old narrative that like women are here and men are here. Like, I think what women do is we're like, oh, we need to eventually get to the point where we're not dating the bad boy anymore. Like we need to be dating a guy that really treats us right or whatever. Because I think all women are so actively trying to break free from the people pleasing and from like taking care of everyone else, including men, instead of ourselves. And when we put ourselves first, I feel like it really brings out the truth in that other person. Like they can either hang or they cannot. And I feel like we're still dealing with men not being able to hang with the truth, which can be really hard for us to keep evolving into this powerful woman because then we do think to ourselves, well, I guess I do need to just be by myself to win. Like we can't lose sight of like friendship and love. We have to still embrace those things even though we're still in the midst of so much misogyny and people just not accepting us for who the fuck we are.
Mm-hmm.
It does mess with your head.
But I feel like we must strive to be who we are unapologetically, and that's I think that's the way to go. And do not like be so I don't want to be so flexible anymore and be so like convenient. Like fuck no more.
Yeah.
And then going back to the self-esteem thing, the nature of stand-up comedy is low self-esteem and self-deprecation and like, hey, like laughing at yourself,
right?
Like being honest about your life choices, which are probably not the best. You know, when you don't have a good self-esteem, you don't do good life choices. You don't choose yourself first. You know,
right?
So and me with my newfound self-esteem, I'm like, wow. You know, taking a little break, coming back, I'm like, whoa, I can't deal with shit. I can't put up with some shit anymore.
Good.
I can't.
Yeah.
And if that means I'm going to have to stop stand-up comedy for now or like...
I mean, let me just, so that you know from an outsider looking in, when I see your comedy clips, I don't look at you as putting yourself down. I'm like, thank God she's saying it. Like, I feel like you're preaching and you're our savior. Like, you're just saying the real shit. Like... You're calling motherfuckers out. I feel like you are just in a sweet spot right now where
like silly.
You come on stage and people judge you and then you immediately drop the hammer and people are like, what? Like, oh wait, this is hilarious. Like, I feel like you're doing an amazing job. I think you're funny. I think your voice is amazing. Your voice is so beautiful and you're so funny. You genuinely are funny.
Thank you. I was considering becoming a nurse, but not anymore.
I'm glad I could help you with that decision. Okay, so like as you're writing jokes, like the next couple of weeks, now that you feel like fuck this shit, how are you gonna change your jokes?
Well, this is my latest kind of joke that I believe like every person come to this earth with a mission. Like every soul has a mission. Like some people are here to heal other people, you know, some people are here to cook for people, some people come here to clean for other people, like, and I'm here just to judge how well they're doing. You know.
Just Judge Judy over here, bitch. Okay, just Joan Rivers, like.
Honey, thank you. I don't know. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm kind of like dark cloud right now. Although I'm trying to be outgoing, and I'm happy to be here at on the podcast. And I feel like we have so much in common, and we have so much trauma that is like there's so much unfairness about this business. Like
we
talked previously about like not wanting to work with anybody because it's just putting some of your art in somebody's work or some of your image or like I was talking about PR agents again.
Oh yeah.
This is a scam job. I'm sorry. I know there are good PR agents, but have you ever seen a job where you like pay me a lot of money and I'm going to do work for you, but I'm going to try to do it. Actually, I'm going to try to do it. And if I don't do it, then, like imagine going to the dentist. He's like, this is going to be $1,000. I'm going to try to fix your tooth. I can't promise nothing.
Which does happen. I mean, that shit is happening anyway. But yeah, absolutely. I think if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. And I'm finally in this place of like, I just want to do everything by myself right now. Yeah. And then eventually I'll like bring new people in.
There are good people, yeah.
But also I think we need to be doing vision boards. I don't even have one. I want to do one so badly. We need to make a list of like 10 of like the top celebrities that we want a scandal with. And we also need to be listening to bitches like Hot High Priestess and really drive it into our minds that if we say it, we can receive it and it will happen, period. Because it's just believing it and it fucking literally manifests. It's so hard to stay on that high vibration like, I'm gonna get it. This is what I want and I'm gonna effing get it. And I feel so happy and like, yes, like staying in that frequency is so hard, but like that is it. That's the answer.
Yeah, it's hard to tap into that, but I know manifestation is real, and I know you can manifest things. You just have to be on a different level of energy and be specific about what you want. It happened to me in the past, but I've kind of lost it. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
New nose is coming. New manifestations are coming.
Girl, the universe definitely brought you here today in this moment with this dark cloud because we need to just rearrange it and remember, like, we are just hot sluts winning out here. Like, we are just winning. We're going to win, win, win. And every time you talk to a man, I just want you to remember, forget everything they said. Their facial expression, their tone, their words, erase it with an eraser. Just don't remember any of it.
It's very unfortunate. I don't really like men. It's really unfortunate. There are a few men that I like, but most of them.
Yeah, but we're going to manifest men getting better at this.
Okay, let's just manifest better men.
Yes. Like we want men to find their divine feminine and to speak to us like we are just badass bitches. And like listen to the lyrics also. I feel like men don't listen to the lyrics. And that really annoys me.
It annoys me as well.
Yeah.
Fucking listen to the fucking lyrics, okay?
I just want you to know that this
okay
heard your song "It's My Birthday" probably 100 times.
Really?
In January.
Really? Yes. I'm so happy. I love.
Yeah.
That song is a bad bitch anthem.
It's a banger. And I love the duet you did, the Christmas duet you did, like the harmonies with that guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. You wanna have him? You only have girls on the podcast?
No, I have guys, of course. Bring him on. Yeah, tell him to come on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He also does comedy and music. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him to come on. Yeah, and like anyone that wants to collaborate with like sketch shit too. Like I want to get in with that King Batch vibe. Like let's get with King Batch.
Hello. Hi, King Batch.
Yes. You know what? We want to be in a video with you, King. Please. Come on, make it happen. But yeah, more collabing.
I agree.
Yeah. More collabing, more women coming together and like men in small doses because our love language is acts of service. So when you guys provide us with something that's going to help us blow the fuck up, it just makes us want to fuck you so much more. So just remember that. Acts of service.
It's funny how men would do anything just to get in pants.
Yeah.
Like anything. They would be
I know.
nice, considerate, fake. They
Yeah.
do whatever once they get in your pants. It's bye bye.
It all comes crashing
it's really
down.
unfortunate.
Yeah. I saw a video on TikTok. This girl was like, if you're obsessed with somebody, if you have a crush on someone, meet them and then you'll be over it.
You get to know them. Yeah.
Yeah, get to know them.
It can't be more true, honestly.
Yeah. It's so wild.
It is pretty wild.
But I think, you know, sex is healthy and it's like, let's just keep trying. Cause like, at least we're getting sex out of it. Like, even if the guy ends up sucking, it's like, I went like 6 months last year with no sex because I was like, I really need to cleanse and take a break.
Okay.
And then like I hopped back on the horse. And it was all right. It was all right. And then I meet this nice guy and I'm like, oh, the universe is listening to me. Like, oh my God. And he's a celebrity and it's like happening. Like it's the big time. It's the big leagues. And then it was like, oh my God. Like if I had a penis, it would have been so by the end of this experience. Let's talk about you.
Okay.
How do you feel about music and comedy? I know you're sad, but like what are the good parts of it and what is your game plan?
The game plan is I'm figuring it out, but I think there is a pretty cool niche with music and comedy. And I've created one woman show. It's called Ready for Hollywood.
Nice.
It's like musical comedy. It's the whole like song joke, song joke, song joke. So there are all the songs are jazzy and silly, and I did it at the Hollywood Fringe last year. So this is something I want to keep working on because I want to write a couple of more songs for this, like to complete the whole story.
Yeah.
Because there's some stuff missing. And I love that I get to do music more through comedy, which is strange.
Yep.
I love to do kind of comedic songs. Like next song that I'm gonna record, it's called I'm Not Your Side Dish, I'm the Main Course.
Nice. because we are the main and you're so lucky to even have us in your presence, boys. Like period.
Yeah. So the goal, I guess, if I wasn't such a dark cloud, the goal is to continue performing and creating content.
Yeah.
But I think it should be more focused, a little bit more focused, and getting a good team because right now I have Mario and I have acting manager. That's all. I don't have a good comedic team, like because it's hard to do it all along. Honestly, it's really hard to book your own shows, do good stuff, do your own Instagram. Oh my God, everything is so much fucking work. Jesus Christ.
And it's political too. I know a couple of bookers like Kita, you know, and I know that like even he struggles with getting tickets sold, you know, like it's all about like selling the tickets and filling the house and stuff. What I see girls doing, like Tana Mojo and her podcast partner Brooke Schofield, they're doing a tour for their podcast, but they are selling out the same venues as like Matt Rife, who like fuck you, Matt, but like they're selling out the same venues as him. And I think it's just like they built their little fan base through the show and then But also what I personally love to do is bringing girls together, like not only for shows, but like for collab shit, you know? Like I'm doing a show in April and I brought 3 people on and they're all pop singers. And I'm like, let's just find the people that we click with and like do shows together, you know? Because that's another way to like put your heads together and like figure out how to book the venues and like get the tickets sold, and like the more people that are involved, just cross promotion. And yeah.
But it's truly all about having a fan base.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you know or if you're popular, like as our music producers that we both know say, win the people and get your freedom.
Yeah.
So that's a big one. So it's all about creating content and, you know, choose a niche. That's what I've been struggling with, a niche, because music is a one niche and then comedy is another niche. And then there is like stand-up comedy or sketches is also 2 different niches. And music, they're like, you can be a pop singer or hip hop artist. Like it's like there are niches within the niches, and I'm like all over the place, and that's not very it's very confusing. That's what I mean. It's been very confusing for me to find what kind of content do I post. My clips from performances, okay, but I don't. I'm like that's what I'm kind of brainstorming right now.
Okay, well, let me just say this because I feel like the music industry is so different now and like fuck all of the rules, okay? Like if you can sing R&B, do R&B. If you want to do a pop song, do a pop song. If you want to rap, rap. I think that you should just do all of it. I think you should do whatever the fuck you want to do and like let it be 10 different genres in one album or like just keep releasing singles and it doesn't matter if it matched this one or that one. I don't think that you need to stay in one genre anymore. I think that the major labels, even though they're making $78 million a day, I think eventually they're going to die out. I think that artists want to be independent and own their own publishing, and like we need to get rid of the rules. And there are signed artists that talk about how A&R people will tell them you need to choose a genre, you need to pick a lane, you need to sound like one thing. And it's like that's such an old school mentality. I don't believe in that. I think that you should just, if you're a good rapper, do a rap song. If you want to do like a Celine Dion ballad, do that too. Do it all.
Yeah, I've been doing it all, I guess. That's what it is.
Yes. And just own it because people are going to love it no matter what. I love all of your shit.
Honey,
I love all of your shit.
Honey, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. Because Lord knows, like I'm kind of like, this has been my safe haven, like just doing the podcast and like taking a break from like just being a solo artist because I literally can't carry the emotion of that anymore. Like it's just so, yeah, it's devastating when everyone is like telling you, what are you doing? Like, where is the music? Like, when are you going to do shows? Like, what are you doing? And it's like, I'm so traumatized that I just need to heal. And this show has allowed me to like come back from the grave. And like two of my friends, Samantha and Ricky, like Samantha is like starting her music career so late in the game. And she has almost given me a brand new fire because she's like, I don't care. Like, I literally don't. Like, I'm just doing this for me. Because if I die tomorrow, like, I'll be pissed if I don't. And she's just doing it to live. And I'm like, okay, I need to get back into that mentality. Because we get so caught up in the numbers and the views and, like, all of it that it's like, then it stops us. It gives us analysis paralysis. And we stop.
I don't think a human brain was, like, created to consume so much information daily.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like sometimes I feel like so many windows open in my computer like this and it's like whoa, I'm shutting down. Restart.
I think meditating and journaling and like staying away from the phone. It's so hard to stay away from our phones, but like we have to do it. And you know what? On that note, I have a friend, her name is Cardsy B, and she illustrated this tarot deck, which is like all celebrities. It's called Badass Bitches Tarot Deck. And the packaging, it says like magical as fuck. She used to be the fashion editor for Playboy, and now she's like a full-blown like certified spiritual healer and like clairvoyant, psychic, like card reader, like the whole thing. So I'm gonna go grab the deck and we're gonna pick a card and see what the future holds.
Fuck yeah.
And you can talk to the people.
Hi people. Does anyone speak Russian? Let's learn a Russian word that is really bad. The word is suka блядь. You say it when you're like upset with something. You're like suka блядь. Literally it means bitch, fucking bitch or something like that. You say it when you're like, you know, somebody like hits you from the back and you're like suka блядь.
Okay. All right. Suka блядь. It's like motherfucker.
Yes.
And
Badass Bitches Tarot by Cardsy B.
Yes. Look, Beyonce.
All right.
Miley.
Fuck yeah. I love Miley.
Okay.
So who should I channel more in 2024?
I think you should try to get the Chariot.
I need to discover my inner. Whoa.
What is it?
I don't even know who that is. Some evil person.
Oh, that was Oprah.
What should I do? 2024. I have to channel
The Hierophant.
Six of Wands.
The Hierophant.
Lisa Wonderpump. Lisa Wonderpump.
Yes, bitch.
What does that mean?
What card is it at the bottom?
Six of Wands.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what it means.
I mean, this woman is sad. I mean, look. I mean,
but she's hot shit right now because of Vanderpump Rules. You know Scandival?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You love it?
What?
You love that TV show?
Well, I met Lisa, and we love Lisa because she saves dogs.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I love her too now.
All right. This is what it means. Lisa V riding in on a white horse to fans and cameras flashing. That means you're going to be famous. Represents a victory pleasing to both the voyeuristic heroine and to her fans.
Woohoo!
The Six of Wands warns not to get too addicted to the limelight as it can be fickle. But it means good news, public recognition, and success.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't expect this, but thank you.
I mean, good news, public recognition, and success. Like, what else could you ask for? Hello?
A lot of cash.
Yes.
$10,000 each.
Okay, wait, I want to pick a card.
You channel your...
I don't know her. Oh, no.
Fuck that bitch. Let's channel inner...
No.
Fuck that cunt.
No.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
man. Come on, angels. Oh, shit.
What is it?
Gaga.
Na, 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 na.
Okay, The Magician. What does that mean?
Very good. I went to Magic Castle last night.
Oh, shit. Let's talk about that. Gaga begins the journey by showing us that both skill and faith are required to truly innovate and change the zeitgeist. She pushes you to speak and live your truth in order to manifest your dreams. And it means creation, taking action, discipline, imagination, and innovation. It means I need to start taking this shit seriously again and like get my ass into high gear. So like if you're a female music producer, hit me up because I'm not working with boys anymore. So girls only. So, okay, I have been to the Magic Castle too.
Yeah.
And first of all, I feel like, okay, not to talk shit about the Magic Castle, but Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion, it's like a rotting pit of like old wood and like dirty carpet.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Similar vibes.
similar vibes. Like it just like, can you guys just redo the flooring or something? Like give it like a new floor or something. How was your experience?
The food was delicious. The drinks were delicious. The
Okay.
show was fucking magic. Like this guy was able to so he collected my ring and then he made 2 rings go like I know right in front of him, melted in
Oh my God.
the 3 of them and then he like separated them.
Wild.
I just want to know how. That's my problem. I always want to know how the fuck did he do this?
Yes. Okay. This is so crazy. My mother, for the blink of an eye, when she first moved to LA, she was David Copperfield's assistant.
Really?
Yes. And she pranked his ass so hard. This is a crazy story.
Okay.
Sorry, David. But David had like a hot girl come upstairs to like hang out with him or something. And my mother took a tampon and like covered it in red lipstick and like put it in the toilet and left it there. He was like pretty pissed about it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She was silly.
Yeah, she was. Because David was a slave driver. And so I think she was like, let me humble you. But I think she was also 20. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Good
I
mom.
have a photo of her and she's like chained to like one of the thingies and like her top is coming down like this and her nipple is like sticking out and she's like,
Also, do you know what they did yesterday?
What?
They cut woman in half, and then they put her back together. But that was like a magic trick. But,
yes.
But I'm like, why do we have to cut woman in half? Why don't we cut a dude in half?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The assistants need to start being men. So we have 10 minutes left. Where do you see comedy going for you? Like, what is your goal with that? Like, do you want to do arenas?
I think it has to be together with music somehow. I don't want to just do comedy. I want to do it with music. My heart was always in music.
Yeah.
So I was singing my whole life, and I love to do sad music. I love singing sad songs. Like, I'm a
Yes.
Russian woman. We love to suffer. Like, I love sad songs. You know?
Okay, so the goal is actually really to move it into music full time.
No, not necessarily into like a sad music. I've discovered that I really have so much fun with like hip hop. I don't know,
Yeah.
it's so much fun to me. Like, I think this is the combination of singing with like humorous songs and with comedy. It's like a hybrid. But so I see this doing it all together.
Okay.
The format, I'm gonna just create a new format. If it doesn't exist, I'm gonna make it up. You know, it's just gonna be new genre.
Yeah. So if you had a residency in Vegas, it would absolutely be the comedic side of it intertwined with the music.
Yes,
That's
100%.
amazing.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, and if it were a Vegas show, would you have dancers?
Yes. Oh my God, I've discovered I love dancing.
Yeah.
Can we go dancing?
I think we should go into the dance studio and do a choreographed dance routine to one of your songs.
Oh, totally. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I love dancing.
Like Queen Herbie is I love her so much. And she just reposted one of our dance videos yesterday.
Awesome.
Yes,
She's
because we
awesome,
used
yeah.
her song Sugar Daddy and she like shared it and like reposted it. So that I love just, building each other up, especially through dance, because like my mom was my dance coach and it's such an emotional fucked up thing for me that I really have found going to the studio with my friends is better for me than like taking a class. So
Okay.
I just like to be in there with my homies because it's
Okay.
safer
Mhm.
and we can choose the song and we can really figure out how to like how are we doing this for social media and make it fun.
Yeah, the next song I'm releasing, it's called FAKE. Bitch, please, I'm not trying to be your bestie. I'll play it for you.
Yes.
So I think choreo to this one. Choreo. How do you say it?
Choreography,
Choreography
choreo.
to that would be cool. Yeah, I barely speak English. It's been so many years. I don't know. It depends on the day, depends on the amount of sleep I get. Like some days are better than the others. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I speak in Russian. Did I just speak Russian? What am I thinking in English? Who am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think it's incredible that you're bilingual and I think your English is amazing.
thank you.
Yeah.
You're just an overall supportive human being, and I really appreciate you.
Well,
Because I'm really hard on myself. Nothing I do is good enough. It's never good enough. Ugh.
no, it's refreshing to be different and like embrace that shit. And I know that I need women like you to go out and do it, to give women like me the strength to even take another step back into it, like that's where I'm at. So it's like,
Honey, I truly think everything that we get in life is all in our heads, and it's all in what we believe in. Like whatever you believe in, is that what you're gonna get?
yes.
So that's really like rewiring your brain.
Yeah.
And really manifesting, dreaming, like envisioning what is it that you want to happen
Yes.
specifically, and really believing you deserve the best.
Yeah.
And then you'll see how everything shifts. I have examples in my life of women who shifted their perspective, and amazing things started happening like in front of my eyes. Like I know it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know what I want to do? And I've done this for a few episodes. I want to do a manifestation right now. So we're going to say out loud exactly what we want for like 2024, or like maybe just in general or whatever. What do you want? Like there's a genie in the bottle and he's like, what are your 3 wishes? So I want 2 tours just to start out as a warm up. I want a music tour with like 5 or 6 of my friends, and we all are like pop singers and dancers, and it's like so fun and no one's traumatized and we're actually making money. Okay. And then I want to do a tour for the podcast as well. And every city I want to have fun guests come on, like celebrities and maybe even singers, and have like a guest singer performance. and have all of that coincide too, because same as you, I feel like the podcasting has allowed me to heal so that then I can come back into music. So that's really what I want. And then when it comes to love, I want like the Blake Ryan dynamic where it's like you're a team, you're partners, and you're both like helping each other blow the fuck up. I don't want one person to be like, I'm happy, I just want to sit back and watch TV. I can't do it. I need someone that is a go-getter, that is like, we're going to win, baby. We're going to do this together, and it's going to be incredible. That's what I want. And passionate hot sex. And so it is.
I love it. I love it. So I would like to get the right kind of team for myself.
Yes.
Like a manager, PR, like a right team with a right mindset, you know, like probably women, bad bitches.
Yeah.
I want all of my content to go viral.
Yes.
And I want my song to go viral.
Yes.
Like next one, FAK, like this.
Yes.
I want that song to just fucking blow the fuck up.
When does it come out?
Well, it's all up to me. I'm gonna decide soon when I'm out of this funk.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need the song now. We're all gonna do TikTok videos to FAKE.
Bitch, please, I'm not trying to be your bestie. FAKE. FAKE. It's about actual person, you know?
Yes.
That lives in Los Angeles.
There's so many FAKEBs in LA. Oh my God, so many. Even the men too. Y'all are fake ass bitches too. Okay? Like pretending that you're all nice and shit and you want to love us.
Yeah, they want to put in.
Yeah.
Put in.
We need men that are going to be partners in crime and help us blow the fuck up, because we are not playing games out here anymore. Okay?
Nope.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. We need female publicists, female managers, female music producers, like that want to work with girls like us.
Okay, it will happen.
Because they have a hard time with us too. Like, because they see us and they're like, nah, fuck that. You know, I feel like we get so prejudged. I might edit this out.
Okay, it's okay. It's all right. I believe in I believe in that shit can happen. I mean, shit happens, but I believe that good things happen and they will happen.
Yes.
For you, for me. It's a matter of making the right decisions and
here.
Yeah, and your mindset as well.
Yeah.
A lot comes from your mindset.
Okay. Today, I'm just going to like do an arts and crafts moment after this episode, and I'm going to put together a vision board. Sound off in the comments if you guys have a vision board. What materials do you use? What really helps you get in the groove, get in your vortex? Abraham Hicks, like who is it? Like who helps you get there? What, like give us some tips and tricks. I'm going to bring it back to Ksenia and have her tell you where to follow her.
Do not follow me to my car, but you can follow me on Instagram. I'm Ksenia, and I'm Ksenia on Facebook. I'm Ksenia Music, and I'm Ksenia Music on Twitter, which is like X now. And just from Instagram, like find me on Spotify, like add me to your playlist. You won't regret it.
Yeah. And also now that UMG has taken off all music on TikTok with all the signed artists, everyone on TikTok needs to be using music from independent artists.
Yeah. Like you and I.
Yeah. So everyone on TikTok, you're hearing it right now, use our music because Taylor and Adele are not available anymore. So
never mind, I find.
So good.
No.
Yes.
It's okay. I had a lot to drink last night.
Some singers can just sing like on the spot. I'm like, I need a piano. Like I need emotion to even like, cause like I can blow. I will sing your face off, bitch. But like it takes me like the right. Like if you were like, Rochelle, sing something, I'd be like, oh my God, no. So I commend you. You can sing on the spot.
I can't.
You can.
The thing, I have a big imposter syndrome. So I feel like I've studied so long, so much. I've learned so much and I still don't know anything. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Nope. No, wrong. Your tone, like just boom. You're in like this beautiful falsetto, soprano, vibrato, and it's so natural for you. Truly.
You're the best. I appreciate you.
I mean,
You're the best hype woman.
but it's like things that I want. Like I want that for me. I want to be able to just sing on the spot.
You can.
Well, but my brain, this
Sing.
is
Sing.
see, but that's so easy for me to say. It's so hard. Anyway, you know what? We're doing this for you guys. We're being transparent for you guys because we know that there's so many people out there that deal with this shit. And like, yeah, like let's just encourage everyone. Just close your eyes and do it. That's the message of the day. Just do it. Okay.
And in Russia, it's just drink it.
Yes.
But we're not in Russia anymore.
Yes. Take another shot to give you that liquid courage. Anyway, you guys, we love you so much. Make sure you're journaling and yes. And you know what? For clear skin and good karma, go add Ksenia on Spotify. Okay. We love you so much and we'll see you later.
Bye. Bye.